What do you use them for?
Well, you can put these, I guess you put what ladies use them? I don't know that I would ever use it. Hey cats, good morning. It is winter season and it's the beginning of our Christmas vacation. I don't have to go to work till after the New Year's. So Val came up with this cool little project. Today we're going to make bath bombs. These are little scented, they smell good.
Ooh, yeah.
Lavender. And how do we do that? Well,
what do you use them for?
Well, you can put these, I guess you put what ladies use them? I don't know that I would ever use it.
They're also called bath fizzies, bath bombs, and you drop them in your bath and they're very soothing. It has essential oil in it, it has Epsom salt in it, and they just make your skin feel so soft and silky, and it's relaxing.
Okay. So we're going to get started here. This is a real simple craft that just about anybody can do. It's not hard to do at all. You just have to gather all the ingredients. You may want to plan ahead for this. You're probably not going to find all this stuff in your kitchen cupboard right now. So some of the stuff you're going to have to search for. But let's talk about the ingredients here for a minute. First of all, this recipe calls for citric acid. It's a powder in this bag. Where did we get this?
Walmart.com. I did go into the local Walmart and ask for it. So if you're looking for it, I went to the spice section. They told me it's where the canning supplies are. So I went over to the canning supplies, but they were out of it. But Walmart.com had it. So I ordered online, but it took about a week to get it.
Okay. What do we got here? Epsom salts. And that we got from Walmart.
Everything else I got right off the shelf at Walmart. Baking soda, corn starch, castor oil, even essential oil in the health and beauty. I got lavender, food colors, everything else I got off the shelf.
Now the other cool thing is we got these little plastic molds. We got these at Walmart too, didn't we?
No, Hobby Lobby.
Oh, Hobby Lobby. Okay.
And they just snap together.
They snap together. Oh, you got to make sure you got the two right sides, or they don't snap together. So there we go. So they snap together like that. So you're basically going to use these little plastic things as molds. So we got heart molds, and then we also have these round ones.
Spheres.
So you snap them together, and you get a big tennis ball sized one. And I think that was the smallest one.
That was medium. I wish I would have gotten the smaller.
So they do have a small one because that makes a big bath bomb.
Huge.
You're going to have a lot of fun when you plop that.
It's going to fizz. It's going to fizz all over the place. If we had a thing of water here, if we filled this with water, you would see it fizz, and it would probably overflow. So you want to make sure you put it in a tub and nowhere else.
Okay, we've got the recipe here, and we'll put a copy of this at the end of the video. You can pause the video and write it down.
Very simple, common recipe.
Okay, so we're going to get started here.
Okay, half a cup of baking soda.
So she has regular Arm & Hammer pure baking soda.
Now this is a very small recipe. It only made those two bath bombs. So if you plan on making a big batch, get more ingredients and of course adjust your recipe.
Okay.
Quarter cup of citric acid.
Okay, now you don't want to breathe the dust from this citric acid. It'll get up in your sinus and you'll be sneezing and coughing and carrying on.
Yes, be
so
careful.
Just either wear some kind of a mask over your face or
let your steady-handed husband do it.
Pour that.
Okay, then we need a quarter cup of corn starch. Plain old baking corn starch.
Quarter cup. cup. Put that right in there with the rest of our ingredients.
We need that cup, quarter cup of Epsom salt.
Okay. You hold the cup, I'll pour.
Okay.
And it looks just like salt, Epsom salts. I don't know what the difference is.
That's what soothes you.
Alright. Quarter cup of Epsom salts.
Okay, these are all the dry ingredients now. Go ahead and mix those up. We do the liquid ingredients separately.
I want to make sure I get this mixed up pretty good here. Get all the powders together. Because when you mix your liquid in there, you're going to have to work fast. And we'll show you how that's done here in a second. Okay, I think that's
got it all
pretty well mixed up. Yep. Now we're going to put together our liquid ingredients, and we're going to use this little coffee mug. It's just easy to use. So
we need 3 teaspoons of castor oil.
Okay. Oh, this castor oil is thick like honey. It's very thick.
But just think how that oil is going to feel on your skin and the soothing of the Epsom salts.
I think back in the day they used to use this stuff if you were constipated. It would loosen you up.
Yes, I did find it in the laxative section. Actually, I had to ask the pharmacist because I couldn't find it.
So castor oil was at the pharmacy at Walmart. Huh?
Well, it's on the shelf, but I couldn't find it, so I had to go ask.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Castor oil is in.
Okay. Next thing we need is a teaspoon of our essential oil. Lavender.
Lavender. Oh, I'm going to have to take this little cap off of here.
Yeah,
so
you'll be shaking forever.
Because these come with a little, like a little shake cap, so it comes out one drip at a time. You'll be there forever. So I pried that off where I just have the bottle open. And this is a teaspoon?
Yes. Now that's probably, this and the citric acid are your most expensive ingredients. I think they each were like $7.
And this bottle is going to hold 2 teaspoons. That's it. So this is our second batch, so that's gone.
Never fear, V has more.
So 1 bottle of oil is going to make you about
4
or 5 of these.
Okay, now we add a tablespoon of water. Then we can decide what color we want to add.
Okay.
Okay.
Water.
Let me rinse this.
What color are we going to do these ones? How about a light blue?
Okay, sounds good to me.
How many drips should I put in there?
I used 3 last time. You can always adjust it.
Okay, 3 drops of blue food coloring.
Now if you can see, that's what we have right there. And now I'm just going to drizzle it into the dry ingredients, and Mark is going to mix it, and you'll see the transformation.
Hold up. All right, Val's going to put the liquid ingredients in. I'm going to keep stirring. And you don't want to pour it in all at once. You got to work this in, and just little bits. So she's drizzling it in. And if you're by yourself, I guess you can do this. You just have to put a little bit in, stir, put a little bit more in, stir, put a little bit more in, stir, until you get all of your liquid ingredients in.
But you guys know us, we do everything together. We're a team.
Yeah, like I say, it's cold outside.
You could do this with children. They would have a ball helping you with this. Just make sure you don't let them do the citric acid.
Yeah, it might be a little messier with the kids, but...
And especially if they're at the age where they don't want to take a bath, this would make it fun.
Oh, yeah.
You can also buy little capsules, little prizes that you put in between.
Oh, those little toys like that
they look
expand?
like a pill, yeah, and then they'll expand in their bath. So it's a fun thing to do even
That
with
would be
kids.
cool.
And they will be begging you to take a bath so they can get the prize.
Okay, and we want to keep stirring this till we get it all mixed up evenly. So there's, you know, so you don't have any chunks in here or anything. All your oil, no, your liquid's going to be a little oily, thicker, so.
There's some white I still see in there.
Yeah. I'll keep until I get everything all. Make sure it's all very. You still see some more clumps of. You got a spoon? I'll scrape this stuff in there too. It's kind of stuck to my plastic spoon a little bit, so I'll get that in there. Make sure we get that all mixed together really well.
Okay, get some of these ingredients out of your way.
And pretty much what we got is a real fine smelling powder substance here.
I tell you, I wish your camera had smell on it because it
Oh,
smells
it
so
smells
good.
great.
We should be really calm because isn't lavender calming?
I think so. A little bit of white there. I think we got it. Okay, now when we get it to this part, now comes the fun part. So we're going to take one of our molds. This is a half of a mold here. And I'm just going to start spooning this stuff in here, and I'm going to pack it in. Push it, you know.
Don't crack your mold.
Yeah, don't crack the mold. Just pack it in there. Get it nice and packed, like you're packing brown sugar if you do any cooking at all.
And leave room for the next half.
And then give me that knife there. What I'll do with this is I just kind of scrape off so it's nice and flat across the top so that we can put the next layer on. And we'll set that over to the side. We'll take the other half that snaps together. I'm going to fill that up. This is pretty. I like this blue.
You know, 3 drops was good. Otherwise, it would have been really dark.
Mm-hmm. And pack it in so you don't have any air bubbles in there. Make sure you get the sides packed in well. And again, we're just going to take our knife and we're going to carefully scrape over it. And you don't want a depression in the middle here because the two sides are going to have to come together and push together. So now I've got the two sides here, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to line them up, put them together, and push. That's not really snapping together, but I might not have scraped enough off of there, but that's okay.
You get the idea.
Yeah, so now, how about a rubber band, and we'll hold this together. Just so it doesn't fall apart on us.
Purple?
Yeah, a little purple. These are these rubber bands we save. They come off the broccoli, or you know.
But they come in handy for stuff like this. You never know when you're going to need them.
All right, so I will wrap that heart like that with the rubber band, and then it won't fall apart because it didn't really snap together. Now we're going to do one of these big tennis balls. Okay, so again, fill half of it up, pack it in.
We still have some pink left.
Oh, cool. Well, here's what we can do.
Put some in the middle.
Yeah, hold on a sec. First batch we made was pink, so
We'll do a little experiment.
we're going to experiment here, yeah. And oh man, that's already
Starting to set,
started to set up there, but that's okay. So we'll put that in there.
Just hate to waste it. The ingredients cost so much money, the oil and stuff.
Yeah, it's gonna, I mean, it's not gonna break the bank, but by the time you assemble all your ingredients, it costs you a little bit. You spend a little bit of money on these projects. They're not free. Not to mention the...
Once you have the molds, though, that expense is done. It's like doing the soap. Once you have the mold, you'll use those over and over.
Yeah.
And basically everything was cheap except the citric acid and the essential oil.
Okay.
Those were the two expensive.
Oh, good. That used up all of the rest of our pink there, so that's packed in there really well. I'll take the other half of this tennis ball. You know, I never take a bath, but this looks fun enough. I may have to try it.
Scrape some off of there and we might be able to get a little heart. You know?
Yeah, at least half of one, huh? That'll work.
So we don't waste it.
Okay, now we're going to put these two together. Oh, how clever is that? We got like a pink stripe down the middle of this one.
I don't know. I had a hard time snapping them when they were empty, and I think the granules get in there and make it even harder.
Yeah.
Here's another rubber band.
So we'll put a rubber band around there, and that will hold it together.
Of course, they're cheesy plastic molds. I looked on eBay, and they have metal molds.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Now what we're going to do is we're going to take these and put them in the refrigerator for, what?
30 minutes.
For 30 minutes, and that'll help them to set up. So V will take these, stick them in the refrigerator. I'm going to see if I can use the rest of this stuff.
Yeah, make a little tiny heart.
And I might be able to make a heart out of this.
I think you might.
We just might make it, huh? Knock all that down into the corner there.
It makes a nice last-minute gift. We have a party to go to on Christmas, and we play the present game. If you have something like that and you're looking for a last-minute gift, you could throw these together instead of fighting the crowds in the stores.
Okay. The other half. These just might snap together.
Did you grab two right sides?
Yep.
Put it right in the other one.
I just have to level this off a little bit more. And then I think they're going to go together just fine. Put them together.
Oh, I heard it snap. Look
Well,
at that.
There we
Yay!
go. That one snapped. It didn't have it quite as thick as the other one, so
Okay,
we'll put
in
that in
the
the
fridge.
refrigerator. We used up all our batch.
So if you want to make these into a gift, I'm thinking we have this red saran wrap. We'll just hopefully tear off a piece. And say we put the ball right in here. And you just gather up your saran wrap. Get some pretty Christmas ribbon. Tie it around there. And put a tag. I can add homemade washcloths that I've crocheted. I can add some soap to it. You can almost even make like a spa gift basket with these.
Very nice. There you go. That was our craft for today. The bath bombs. I think you'll have a lot of fun with it.
The best is yet to come, the much awaited Christmas reindeer crack. Everyone has been asking about the reindeer crack.
We're going to make some Christmas reindeer crack in the next video. Stay tuned.